Lucy Letby, a 33-year-old British nurse, has been sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for the murders of 7 babies and the attempted murders of 6 others at a UK hospital where she worked. The sentencing took place at Manchester Crown Court, and Letby was handed a whole life order, ensuring she will never be released. Her refusal to appear in court has ignited calls for changes in the law, compelling defendants to attend their sentencing hearings. Found guilty by a jury in a case that horrified the nation, Letby's actions have labeled her as Britain's most prolific child serial killer of recent times. Justice James Goss, who presided over the case, characterized her crimes as a cruel, calculated, and cynical campaign of child murder, involving the most vulnerable infants. The judge addressed Letby directly during the sentencing, describing her actions as displaying a deep malevolence bordering on sadism. He emphasized her lack of remorse and absence of mitigating factors. The Prime Minister Rishi Sunak criticized Letby for her absence during the sentencing, stating that perpetrators of such heinous crimes should face their victims and witness the impact of their actions firsthand. Letby's crimes involve various forms of abuse, including administering air into babies' blood and stomachs, overfeeding with milk, physical assault, and poisoning with insulin. These actions were committed between 2015 and 2016 on the neonatal ward of the Countess of Chester Hospital. Prosecutors argued that Letby intended to deceive her colleagues by making the deaths appear natural. The case prompted a government inquiry into how Letby managed to evade detection for an extended period while assaulting 13 babies. Parents of the victims spoke about the lasting impact of Letby's actions during the sentencing, and some surviving infants now require constant care due to the injuries inflicted upon them. Handwritten notes found by authorities depicted her disturbing self-perception and intentions. Letby had previously been arrested in connection with the investigation and had won a grievance complaint against her employers in 2016. The hospital's initial dismissal of concerns raised by clinicians about the increased mortality rate under Letby's care came under scrutiny. An independent inquiry was launched by the UK government to investigate the murders and the response of authorities and health services to the concerns raised by hospital staff. This inquiry, however, has faced criticism for lacking the power to summon witnesses.